Hello from Gdańsk airport. It's actually quite empty because we already got to our gate and there's still no people because like it's 1 a.m. right now. Our flight is like 2:30, so it's still like 1 hour and a half. So we should be in Turkey around 6:50, I think, local time, because it's also plus 1 hour. And generally I'm super excited. I've never been to Turkey, but guys, I will vlog everything and stay tuned. Good morning, guys. We just arrived to Antalya. It's around 9 a.m. local time and we're heading to the city center now. We checked into our hotel, did a quick outfit change after all the travels, and right now we'll go and find some nice breakfast around. The weather is like 33 degrees and let's go and discover the city. We just arrived to our first breakfast and now we are also waiting for omelette to arrive afterwards, and here we've got some fresh bread as well. So this is a really nice place. The eggplant here, I guess it's Nutella, and then last one is, I'm quite sure it's rose petals, and this one I think it's figs, and then as well, yeah, the rest I think is the cheeses, tahini, butter, and some fresh fruit. And right now we just received our drinks, Turkish coffee. I got the one with sugar, and then also fresh orange juice and some extra water. And then we have the omelette and eggs with tomatoes. So currently we have around 4 p.m. We went to the hotel to take a nap because we were quite tired due to the night flight, and now we just went back to the city center to just go around. Like, we're going now towards the old town and then towards the old bazaar, because we're also quite lucky that it's usually held on Saturdays, and today is actually Saturday, so we're gonna go there. But now we are on our way for some coffee, and we're gonna drink some coffee and then just go and explore. We just stumbled upon this amazing shop. We just got some teas because we had some trial ones, and then look at all those sweets. And now before going to the hotel we stopped to get a beer, and believe it or not, but they gave us beer in the cups. Good morning everyone from our first stop. Today is our second day. Right now we are going to Pamukkale, which is basically salt reserves, from what I understood, kind of small pools. I'm wearing this. It's so hot, but we're inside of a bus for a few hours right now trying to get there from Antalya, and right now we just had a stop at this place, got some tea to try, and yeah, as every day probably will be here. Right now the weather is amazing. Just look at this. It's gonna be 37 degrees today, so I don't know if I'm prepared for this, to be honest, but stay tuned. Let me show you everything, and once we get to Pamukkale I will film everything and tell you a bit more about that place. Guys, we just arrived to, it's not actually good morning because it's 2, but we arrived to Hierapolis and Pamukkale, which are 2 ancient places, and now we just came to those water reservoirs that are filled with calcium, and I will show them just in a bit. And Hierapolis is also a really, really old city. I will show you the views in a second and fill you up with some background information. And we have around 2 hours here, and then I think we're heading to hotel because it took us 4 hours to get here. We were stopping along the way, but that's pretty much all. And here you can actually see part of it there, because this part is literally filled with people, so much, but there you get this small part with no people. This water is also 38 degrees. It's quite warm, even though outside is 38 right now, so it's still a bit colder than it actually is right now. Really, the part we were supposed to see with the water was there, but now it's dried out due to the high temperatures. So unfortunately the only part we are seeing right now is only this. I noticed that basically there is a renovation right now, and many of them don't have access to water, which would make sense, which would explain the fact that this water is not naturally there, but it's just being artificially poured in. So these are dried out and being renovated right now. But oh my god, guys, it's 38 degrees currently, but I think we're at our peak right now, so now it should be colder and colder. So guys, hello after half a day, because we were actually on a road for 5 hours almost to get to Bursa, and we just went to the Green Mosque, which was so beautiful. I filmed a bit for you to show the inside. We also had to be dressed more covered today, which means it's super hot because it's like 34 degrees today again, but it's so beautiful inside. So yeah, as I said, we're in Bursa right now. We're gonna go for a walk around right now, and I'm not sure what is in our plans, but follow along. We just came into Konak, which is one of the local houses in Turkey, and in this area where we are, from what I understood, and there's just a lot of stuff you can buy here. Very beautiful jewelry and natural stones, as we saw before. But I will show you the outside also as well in a bit. They also sell this beautiful porcelain. Just look at this. And this, if I'm not telling you wrong, this is used to brew Turkish coffee, which is also delicious, by the way. That's the house itself. Oh, we have some free time in Bursa, and we just arrived to the place where we can get Iskender kebab, which is local kebab from here. So we ordered it right now and waiting for it, and also on the side some ayran, which is the best drink on earth. We already got the ayran and then some small salads. So here is the kebab and some lipyoshka on the side. So this is the Iskender one. And the Iskender one, this is the yaprak one, from what we understood. At the end we received chai, which is the tea that they're drinking here. And right now we came for the bazaar. Like, look at this marketplace. Stumbled upon this sweets area and we were getting some because they were so delicious. We just tried some actually. And now we'll continue walking and looking for some stuff because we have like 1 extra hour. So our goal is to find good baklava. Here they're putting the sesame seeds and making the tahini paste. Also all here, and here is also another thing that is being produced, which is cumin oil. Good morning everyone, we just arrived to Istanbul and we're gonna be taking a boat ride now from Asian part to European part through the Bosphor part, and now we'll be taking a boat ride and I'll film everything for you. So we just arrived to the European part of Istanbul, and now we'll be going to 2 mosques, the Blue Mosque and then as well the Hagia Sophia Mosque. And it's gonna be 35 degrees today, guys, so bear with me, but I will show you everything that is inside. Going actually to the Blue Mosque, and this is the Blue Mosque. Just look at this, how huge is it? So now we are arriving to our second mosque, which is Hagia Sophia Mosque, and we'll go there for I think like 1 hour. And this one I think is just a bit bigger, but I think the other one had the bigger garden inside. But I will check right now. That's the inside that we have. There's one of the oldest mosaic, one of the most important. Here we have Jesus on the center, then there is Saint John and then Mary. And it's like one of the most important ones that is located here. And right now we are heading to possibly one of the best baklavas that they have here, because local, recommended by locals, so you know. And then I will show you there. And this is the place with baklavas. Iskender kebab as well as yesterday, and then we also ordered baklavas, and here we have some extra bread, which is basically a cheese that is melted and is served sweet. And right now we arrived to the main bazaar and we're gonna just walk through all those streets trying to find something. We have like around 1 hour here, so now it's time to find something. And that's what it looks like inside. So many shops, and thanks God it's all with AC. And right now at the bazaar we came for the Turkish coffee, and then we got also small sweet on the side and some water. Right now we just arrived back to the city center after having our dinner in the hotel, and we're coming to have this tour like Istanbul by night. and just look at this views. How pretty is this? So as for updates, we were walking through the main street and we just saw like a tram, the older tram passing by. I will show you the video. And then we stopped for the and then we stopped for the Turkish ice cream, like, you know, the one that they like take away. I will put the video of my dad actually like trying it, because he was like the first one to go and try it. And now I think now we're at the place called Çiçek Passage. Okay, and now going back, so we saw passages and now we are like heading straight forward to try the goat ice cream. Oh my god, I just saw this. So now we are heading to try the goat ice cream, and first we're turning somewhere. Okay, apparently from what they told us, it's here where we can try it. And here we have the ice cream itself. It's very different structure from our ones. Bit different taste, but it's fine. And right now we came to this artsy area. It's quite late, so I think they're already closing a lot of spaces, but we just saw like some art stuff like paintings, and here we are going and there's more and more, but let me film once I see something. And now we came to this tower, which is here in the center. Here's the view from the other side of the palace, and you can see Bursa from here. And right now we came into the inside of the harem, and that's what it looks like. And here we have the hammam rooms. Here is going to be the actual Sultan's hammam, the one that he used. But, oh no, so here we also got so much gold. No, look at this. This is sick. Look at this bathtub. So yeah, his is much more covered with gold and much more rich and stuff that it contains. And right now we received the traditional chai, which is Turkish tea again, here in this city center of, I don't know if it's city center, but here in this nice area of Ankara. Arrived to Cappadocia and we came to see those weird shaped stones, which looks cool by the way. Also super hot, as you can see, no clouds. Sun just hitting you extremely hard, 34 degrees, but it's good. But it looks super weird. Wait, let me show it to you. Those. We're literally going now to see these. Our second last day before we leave. So today, yeah, we're gonna stay a bit more in Cappadocia. We're gonna go around now those stones, and later we're gonna go to some smaller city. I can't remember. I will show it to you once we are there. And tomorrow we're going for a jeep ride with the sunrise. Jeep rides for this with the sunrise to see the hot air balloons going up. Also through the valleys. So I'm sure there will be some good pictures that I can take there. Minutes later, we arrived to Göreme, which is a city in stones, and like actually in those small mountains. And now we're gonna go and look around inside of them. We're done with going around. We came for this traditional Turkish pancakes. One of them are with cheese and one of them are with potatoes. We're not sure which ones are with what yet, but now we'll try them. Good morning at 4 4, no, it's 5 a.m. already. We just came to watch the balloons go up, but we're still waiting them. They're not here, so let's hope they fly today.